Guys having trouble getting in pugs? I'm gonna give you my quick EC pug guide for AOTC. First thing, play a EC class. That's like the number one thing you could do. Play EC class so you could learn to fight. So don't play nothing too hard and too crazy like an Unholy Death Knight or an Affliction Warlock or something where it's going to be harder for you to focus on the fights and stuff. You want to get used to them, learn them, watch a guide or something, 2-3 minute guide. You don't even have to be long, you know. But Demon Hunter, really easy class to play, really good. Priest is a good class too, pretty easy. Next thing, I'd try Tank or Healer. That's where the Priest comes in. Super easy. Holy is super easy to heal, and you could get AOTC super easy with him. Demon Hunter, Priest, that'd probably be my two top picks, and Shaman for this last season just gone. Next thing, play EC Spec. If you only play one class and everything, play the EC Spec on them. The EC's rotational spec. So you could focus on mechanics and stuff, and that way help people out. I've seen me carry whole pug groups while I was healing. Crazy. Next thing is learn when to use cooldowns. That is super big. Huge. Like, knowing when to use your cooldowns and stuff is crazy on certain fights, especially if you DPS or healing for throughput. It's actually just as important to know when to use your cooldowns, like for damage bonuses and stuff, or when people's going to be taking as much damage. It's just as important to know all that as to have all this good gear and stuff, because if you got this good gear, it really ain't going to make a difference. So we had Soaking Court, big damage buff you get when the the beetle hits the wall. I can't think his name right now. When he hits the wall, you cast Mad Queen's Mandate, and whew, you want to hold that for that. Trust me, that is crazy damage. Same thing for healers and stuff. You just want to hold your cooldowns for right times in the fight when everybody's going to be taking a bunch of damage, so you could heal them up, and then they won't get scared and kill themselves too. And another thing, don't listen to every guide and every talent spec guide you see online, like Icy Veins and Wowhead. I mean, to a certain extent, yeah, you could go there and take their spec if you want the bases of it, and then you actually know your class and gonna switch it around. But like for Demon Hunter, they had the whole season that you'd play this jump around crap that I just weren't into. So I just went straight down this, went big eye beam and everything, and it was perfectly fine. These talents over here is so minuscule that you will never even notice it unless you are like in the top 1% of the game, and that's only Liquid and Echo, so it really don't matter. So I run this the whole time, outperformed every other Demon Hunter I ever been up against in pugs and stuff. Yeah, so if you're having a hard time getting in pugs, I'd do the EC's class first. Once you got them AOTC, you good to go. After that, you ain't gotta worry no more. You could you'll get in groups super fast and super easy. But if you're having trouble getting in groups, play EC class, go with healer. I'd really suggest healer. Priest, Holy Priest is super easy to play, and you'll get in groups really quick, like with healer. But that's the best way to do it. I got 5 classes, 5 or 6 AOTC. Once I got the first one, I had super hard time getting in groups at first. Really hard. until I got my first character cleared. Then after that, it was nothing. Super easy. I was having big trouble on my warlock getting into groups. And my preset, you'd get invited, no problem. Healer. Everybody's looking for healers that could actually do the fights and stuff. So you want to look at the watcher fights. Very important too. But yeah, that's probably the best way. EC class. Go with a healer or a tank. Boom. Get in, clear, get AOTC once. You're good to go for the rest of your classes. You could pug as much as you want. That's what I did the whole last season. That was quite fine. So for those who don't have time for a guild and stuff like that, that's going to be your best bet. You'll run in, do your delves on your first character to get them a little bit of gear, go on normal raid, then from normal raid to heroic. Clear that once, then you'll have no problem getting in on your next characters. If you're having trouble in DPS, getting in groups, go with the healer. Simple. You'll get right in and do just fine. Healing's super easy nowadays. Yeah. Anyway, until next time, guys. Peace.